Think about you when I'm making a mistake.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're trying again something new, well, something that I had a go at a few months ago. If you remember this bowl, I don't remember at the moment which video it was, but I'm going to put the link down at the bottom if you want to see how this bowl was made using watercolors. And obviously also the results of the experiments and a few personal thoughts on this project. Go and visit that video. But today we are going to try something new with a kit of stain powder that a friend of mine from the US sent me, Mr. James Nix. And this is not going to be a product review video. I have absolutely no basis for comparison with anything other because I've never used any other stain before, so this is going to be my first try. I'm not reviewing this product because obviously my results will not attest to this product's capability of producing any results other than mine. So the kit comes with 5 basic colors. I've been reading a little bit the instructions, obviously, and this is the royal blue, the golden brown, the sunflower yellow, and the fire engine red, and of course the coal black. Okay, so the bowl we're going to work on is this Cypress bowl, and I've turned it on the 19th of April, so 7.5 months ago. I see there's a couple of cracks here that I've already CA'd when I rough turned this bowl, so that will make it easier. And other than these two small cracks, I can see absolutely nothing else.
Love came down from the blossom trees, cascade world of clarity, and wisdom's ancient skies were the starburst in your eyes, time tinged with the sighs of poetry. Wisp of sky's enchanted bloom, sunlight in his turquoise blue, and the music that they play grows where dusty mountains sway. Love echoes with the laughter of poetry.
time to mix some dye, which is something I've never done before. And in this kit, it doesn't, I read the instructions on all sides of this postcard that came with it, and nowhere does it mention any specific quantities. The only thing I could find is that it says this kit can make over 1 gallon of water-based wood stain. Sorry, wood stain. So what I did is I took the quantity of 1 gallon, which is 3.8, a little bit less than 3.8 liters, and divided it by the number of grams of material in this kit, which is 25 grams. And I've got these glass jars, used to be pickled hot peppers, my choice of snacks, and they're all cleaned up. And I've got some hot water here, and I've got some wood sticks to mix everything up, and I also went and bought this little scale that scales up to 1/10 of a gram, so I hope it's good enough to work for me here. And I'll be preparing everything on small pieces of paper, so it will be easier for me to pour them in later. Go like this. And I think that I've got a few pieces of wood here to try out the stain on. Some paper towels, sponges, a brush, some rubber gloves for when I apply the stain. And I think I'm all set up, so let's start with the water. So we said 150 milliliters of water per 1 gram of powder. Okay, that's 150. Let's carefully place this aside here and dump this into the water, like so. And now I'm going to take some of the dye and just spread it around in the direction of the grain. And I'm going to wipe the excess off in the direction of the grain as indicated. I did make a new batch of dye with the same quantities exactly, because what I did was, while dyeing the wood, and I picked up some of the drops that fell, and I squeezed it back into the dye, and obviously it came back full of dust and the dye became all murky. So probably still usable for different projects and experiments, but not for the bowl that we're going to do. So I have a new batch for that. So I guess there's nothing else to do but go and try this on the bowl. We're back on the lathe, and this is the bowl. I'll send it to 500, and I think I'm ready to start the experiment. My worst fear, or a few of my worst fears, are that one, the dye will show patches of different colors because I didn't apply it right. Another fear is that the dye will penetrate to the other side of the bowl. I hope this wood is dense enough and thick enough to prevent that from happening, but I wouldn't know.
Take a walk down by the the sand. Seagull, I want your wings. Silver circus in a cloudy land. Even when the winds blow lonely, when lightning cracks the black sky's face. Seagull, I can hear you calling through time and space. I want to know how it makes you feel. You're what your restless wings can't find. Seagull spin, seagull fly through my mind. Drifting past forgotten shores, gilded galleons on azure tides. Seagull, I dream your wings, sole companion in a cloudy sky. Even when the night falls darkly, cast a shroud upon morning strays. Seagull, I can hear you calling me through time and space. I want to breathe the voyage of your days. How do things look through freedom's eyes? Seagull spin, seagull fly through the sky.
Here it is, all done. Our scorched lipped cypress bowl, red dyed on the outside. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video, and I hope to see you back in my shop really soon.
Take a walk down by